I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breasts. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Hello everyone, this is Dragon Roar and welcome back to more of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. For those who just joined in, welcome to the stream. So, on the last time, we have proceeded to our journey through Iris's memories that we discovered a bunch of shocking truths that, in my hunch, that Olgierd must have killed her mother, and then he did some kind of a demonic ritual that made him, which happens to be a total failure. He managed to summon these demons, the black cat and the black dog, along with the caregiver, and before that, he killed her father by pushing him against a concrete pillar, smashing his head against it. So we did the right thing, that we took her rose, and she is now free from the suffering, all this misery. And as for the black cat and the black dog, they are free as well. But they warn us about the man, the mirror. We just found out that Old Dim is not a normal person. So we're going to continue where we left off by going see the professor after we snuck into the academy, thanks to Shadi's help. So I've been... Uh-oh. Ugh. So this will be the last quest for the Heart of Stone. Then we can proceed to the next expansion, Blood and Wine. Anyway, I have watched a certain show on Netflix all weekend, which I just finished the first season. One season down, 4 seasons to go on Netflix. Two words, Lucas. Stranger Things. Okay, this is where we left off, but unfortunately I know that. I know, you made a typo, Lucas. So yeah, 2 words. Stranger Things. And I know they have a cartoon one, or animated one, called Stranger Things Tales of 85. And the second season of that will be around this fall, hopefully in time for Halloween. Okay, so... I know for the fact that Stranger Things has done a tons of supernatural activities of all these monsters that came from another world or upside down, because I've been getting lots of vibes on this, like The Last of Us, Life is Strange, Signs, Evil Within. Oops. Okay. Hello, Gypsy. Welcome to the stream. Huh. Where is everybody? Unless they're at Gardevoir's stream. Alright, so we managed to sneak into the academy, and... Oh, I'm making a video, huh? Alright, this must... So we're gonna see the professor. Uh-oh. Wait. Alright, let's see here. You asking me, or... Oh, you're asking Lucas. You're probably asking Lucas. I think we need to go up. Okay, so we can't enter the house. We need to find a way to get in. Okay, this looks mighty dangerous. Unless we need a... Wait, I think we're supposed to jump? Wait, okay. Kingdom Hearts 4, huh? On Disney Plus? Oh, okay. Okay, so Kingdom Hearts 4 this Friday on Disney Plus. I'm sure it'll be uploaded on YouTube. Alright, so we just had to come in the old-fashioned way. I do hope Stranger Things come out with a game. I mean, sure. She was talking to me, Alex. I thought other people will be at Gardevoir's stream. Alright, let's see. Anyway, I hope Stranger Things comes out with a game. I mean, there is one called Stranger Things 3 on the PS4, but I can't seem to find it on the PlayStation Network shop. And then they had an app called Stranger Things Puzzles Tale, but I believe that was shut down a couple of years ago. Hello Ruby, welcome to the stream. So, well, they did collabs with Dead by Daylight and Fortnite, but I'm hoping that either they come out with a game of Stranger Things or the animated version, the Tales of 85. And I tell you, that Demogorgon or that mutated flower monster, I could imagine it could obliterate the monsters in Geralt's world. I see. Alright. Ooh! Oh my! What happened? So we're looking for the professor, and it seems to me that his office has possibly got ransacked. Conjunction of the spheres. Boring! Let's go ahead and get some... Diary of the Fire Swallower. Boring. Peals of the North. Boring. Alright, let's see.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream.
7 years bad luck. What's that? Oh.
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Okay. Boring. Yeah, it looks like his office or his room's been ransacked. Books, books, books with a capital. What's this? A horse whistler. Books, books, books with a capital. Alright, huh? Huh? What's this?
Silver Laman. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Alright, so... Oh, there's a stairway.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Is he
Professor
blind?
Schickslock.
Who the blazes?
He is blind.
How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
I'm not gonna
Whoa!
hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
could be.
Look, we came here to talk.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows our needing fear.
Uh-oh, there's a pentagram on
I'm hardly a
the
post-conjunction creature.
floor.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Something's not right, you guys. Yeah, we also found out that Olgierd had sinned.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So, Master Mirror, that's the one that the Black Dog warned us about. Which I believe that the Master Mirror is O'Dim. And I also must say that he is not an ordinary person. I believe that he is a demon. And I have a hunch that Olgierd had made a deal with him because he's a demon. Never make a deal with a demon. Otherwise, it's going to lead you to a huge amount of trouble. It's just like how Charlie made a deal with Alistair. And let's not forget Bill Cipher.
Why was Ole geared out to get rid of O'Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this?
No?
O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
So, O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. So he desires human souls. Kind of reminds me of the Grim Reaper in Castlevania, when he planned to resurrect Dracula back to life so that Dracula can continue his goal to wipe out every single mankind so that this abomination can get more souls. This is bad, you guys.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Uh-oh, we gotta get out of here. Oh! Crap! Too late. He's dead. Crap. We're too late. So, we discovered O'Dim's true identity, that he's the Master Mirror. Crap, he's dead. He slipped or tripped over the bottle, and then he smashed his head on the corner of the box. We're gonna have to take this. Okay, so this is his journal. There's nothing we can do now. His office was like falling apart. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay, this is his journal. The circle O'Dim created terrifies me. I cannot see it. A month passed and I still stay. So, he's been in his office in that circle for a month. Like he's becoming a shut-in. He didn't sleep because the nightmares still began to haunt him. Let's see. Okay, so he can't sleep. And let's not forget how Johnny Blaze made a deal with that Mephisto, I believe that's his name, in Ghost Rider. I almost forgot about him. Or them. let's see. So he was dreaming that he had a child. Okay, he did have a child that her name was Amelia, but she died of a strange illness. So he's becoming a shut-in. Ugh. Alright. Okay, so it looks like our job's done here. We need to find a way to leave this place. Okay. Well, Oblivion, welcome to the stream. Well, at least that's the only way. Well, at least that's one way to. Well, at least that's one way to leave. Alright, so let's go ahead and meet Oligard at the Temple of Lavani. We're going to have to look for a fast travel signpost so that we can fast travel. Whoops. Okay.
Winds howling.
Okay, so... Okay, we need to find... Alright. Hello, bunny. Hey, Willie, welcome to the stream. Alright, so it is now in the morning.
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
Alright. Just minding my own business.
Down by the river. It's true what they say, that you can hear screams from the other side of the country.
I thought it was... You know, I thought that black cat was friendly. Whoops. Oh, shoot. I keep... Alright, so we need to look for a fast... Alright, this one... Alright, another fast travel post is not... It's not too far from here. Ah, here it is. Okay, so let's see. There's a couple of undiscovered locations that we can go ahead and... Let's go ahead and fast travel to Benek, and then we can check out 3 undiscovered locations that's located on some land. Ugh. Alright, let's go ahead and check out 3 undiscovered areas, which is not too far from here. Okay, why can I not... Okay, why can I not summon... Okay, it seems I'm having trouble bringing Roach. Okay, uh-oh. Monster nests. Neckers, and they... Alright, let's go ahead and destroy the monster nest. Excellent! Alright! Okay, let's go ahead and check out some other undiscovered areas.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Alright, time to destroy another one. Perfect. And I have a feeling right there is probably another monster nest. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yep, it's another monster nest. Alright, you stay here. Oh, whatever shall we do?
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Alright, come on. Let's get rid of that. Let's go ahead and exterminate the nest. Alright. So those were all these undiscovered areas are monster nests, which we've already exterminated. Alright, come on. Let's go ahead and meet Olgir to that temple.
Go, go.
Okay, Rosh is gonna have to stay here. Alright, ooh. It's so dark. Something's tickling me. Oh dear. Yeah, it's... Okay, I think it's time... Alright, I think it's time for us to use that torch. There we go. Let there be light. Alright. Oh, jeez! Watch your first step. It's a Lulu. Okay, we're gonna go in here. Let's see what's... I see light! I don't like the sound of this music. So this is a temple. Or parts of it. What's that? I don't like this. Sometime later.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Yes, the rose.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it.
Look closely.
Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all.
He has the same brand!
If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Olgierd, are you alright?
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
You!
So glad to see everyone. How do you feel, Von Emmerich? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Uh-oh. What's going on?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not...
Here. I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Force. You cheated.
Oh! Oh no! That's what happens
Never
when you...
cheat.
No! We have to help him!
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge.
Uh-oh.
You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But
I
we shall
think I-
do this my way.
I think I made an oopsie. Because I don't have a very good deck. Wait.
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you
we're not
and
playing.
Olgierd will be free.
We're not playing Gwent. So
And
this.
if I don't?
Then we'll all three go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
This is the
You
longest.
tell me, what am I?
This is the longest riddle ever.
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out.
Hold
Ready?
that.
Let's begin.
Hold that thought. I can always load. Hold that thought. I can always load. And then we could do it. Yes, and then we could do it. And then, as much as I hate to say it, that we won't interfere. Because, after all, Olgierd did commit tons of sins. Don't worry, Flippy. We'll do the right thing. I mean, Olgierd did commit tons of sins. Made a deal with the demon. Odin is the master mirror. Oh, and I forgot, that's how CL Phantom Hive was yes, that's how CL Phantom Hive made a deal with Sebastian to grant CL's wish to find out who killed his parents with the price of his soul. This is what happens when you deal with the demon. Get what you desire, but with a price. He's probably, I don't know, it's not my concern. Alright. Now we can redo.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Place like any other. Could easily have met somewhere else.
Yet we've met here. And something tells me that's not purely coincidental. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
So, I'm not, I'm really not so sure if Iris still loved him, or she really doesn't want to exist anymore, or this rose is a symbol of your parting, or punishment.
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting, and a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that.
Well, yeah, you did.
Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat.
Get back, everyone.
It is done.
Oh!
Your soul belongs to me.
This time we backed off. Oh, he just sucked his life out. And what about us?
At last, it's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done.
All
Now,
right,
tell
Sebastian,
me
welcome
what
to the
reward
stream.
you've chosen.
We don't want anything from you. What do you think? There's choices. I want to be swift as the wind. Don't know what that is. Never want to go hungry again. Okay. Bottle of vodka that's always full. No. Make me rich. I don't think so. Yeah, Sebastian, you kinda... The professor explained until he died of getting his head smashed on the corner of the box. And we met with Olgierd at the temple, and we didn't interfere this time. We don't want anything from a loser like you.
want a thing from you.
Are you certain? I am capable of a great deal.
Never been more sure. Goodbye, Odim.
And if I ever see you again, and if we ever see you again, you're going back to the Shadow Realm. So the Hearts of Stone is complete. Alright. And I got a trophy. Pact Sant Servanda. Don't know what that. Alright. So the Hearts of Stone is now complete. Now we can go ahead and proceed with the next expansion. Blood and Wine. Yep. Huh, no side quests in this one. Okay. Alright. Well, what's done is done. Is there anything... Well... Like I said, what's done is done. Alright, so our journey is not over yet. We're gonna get started with our next expansion. Blood and Stone. No, Blood and Wine. So let's go ahead and make our way to meet with the knights at the Holloway. And see what and we'll see what we're up against. Well, Olgir's gone. He did commit tons of sins that led him to his demise. For shame. Huh? Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, I need it. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! An apple? Yeah, sucks. Well, at least we didn't interfere this time. Of course, I have a hunch that we're so the brand is removed. All right. Oh, that's a bear.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go ahead and look for the signposts so that we can fast travel. Ah, okay. Boop. What the heck? What just happened? Monsters were invading. Well, there's not much else we could do, so there's no more side missions involving. Alright, so we're gonna go here. So Olgerd's soul is now officially being tormented in hell for all eternity, for all the sins he had committed. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what's going on.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Geralt!
Oh?
Flesh.
Hail, Witcher. Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
Adieu.
Oh!
Fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws soon.
They know each other?
Found
Wow.
a message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Oh.
Peyrac Peyran and Palmerin de Lonfort. Good to see you both. In years.
We're short. We share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. The tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
We should help
So,
them.
Plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Alright. So now we begin with Blood and Wine, the second and last expansion.
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Run, little kitty! Here they come! Oh my god! They're taking...
Hark! Contemptible cars!
He mean us?
I,
Yes.
Palmerin de Lonfort, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Well...
Good jest, that.
had us a laugh.
Oh dear.
Fuck off before we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Seems they won't heed your call.
Seems to me they're unmoved.
You tried, my friend.
We're gonna have to do this the hard way.
We've talked enough. I challenge you all for combat. By my honor. For Toussaint. For
Fine.
Beauclair. By the crane, defend yourselves, harlots flutes.
Finally!
Damn it.
Finally, let's teach these intruders a little lesson.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Off with your head! Now I teach these scumbags a lesson.
It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
It is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home. And we shall, my friend.
I like their armor.
It's time we delivered our message.
I like their armor. I'll give them that. Alright, so where are we going?
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Tell us more about the monster.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look.
Caden, welcome to the stream.
Drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you.
Oh my God!
And grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
That first image almost looks like the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Alright.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent! We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, as soon as you're packed.
Then post haste to Toussaint. To Toussaint!
So we're gonna meet this Duchess, and Anna Henrietta. Ooh. Alright, so let's be on our way. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream. Whoa! Is that? Looks like we're heading to a new location. No, scratch that. A new location. What could go wrong other than finding out about the detail of that monster? Yeah, I'm starting to get... I'll have to think of a right time for me to watch the animated version of Stranger Things, Tales of 85. Maybe I could watch that in time for Halloween. Because I have a hunch that it's possible that it took place after the 5th season. I don't know. Or it might be the alternate version, because it is a cartoon, an animated one on Netflix. I know there's going to be more monsters other than the Demogorgon later in the seasons, because I watched the first season yesterday and the day before, and then I have to watch the other four seasons. All right, let's get to work. Whoa! Look, nice place. Wow.
The land of love and wine.
So this
exactly
is
how I remembered it.
Wow! Whoa! Check out that castle.
Has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
So much. Uh-oh, looks like we got trouble. Whoa! What is that? Okay, happiness over. We got a big problem now. Oh my god, it's like the mutated version of Goliath. You know, David and Goliath. Looks like we got the welcoming committee. And I got a trophy, which has gone south. It's a good thing we're strong enough. Watch out! What the heck was that?
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, outfitted. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the Cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Looks like we're getting another trophy. Alright. So it seems that another monster, the Cockatrice, is going to be our...
Parmelin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Alright, let's see. In Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau to learn more about the mutations. They say a master craftsman lives in Trossant, I can't pronounce that, who can craft Witcher gear of unequaled quality. What's more, you receive special bonuses of wearing all or part of the set of this extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating these new options. Ooh, this ought to be fun! More goodies! I hear a peacock!
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf...
Let's see what this map looks like. Places where you begin new quests from Blood and Wine are marked, with the icon. Finally, some side missions! So, this is the Duchy of Toussaint. Wow, look at... Whoa! I see a couple of notice boards. Wow, look at this! We're going to be discovering tons of undiscovered locations, new signposts, side missions. Oh yeah, it looks to me that we're definitely going to stick around for a while here. Wow. is one big area. Possibly the same as Novigrad. Well, guys, it seems we're going to be sticking here for a while.
By tradition.
Alright, the beast of...
They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Alright, let's get to work. So we're going to have to use the Witcher sense to search the riverbank. Wait! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hobnailed boots. Multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly.
Jamari, welcome to the stream.
Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
What was that?
Got guests. Careful.
We got company, guys! What the heck? Whoa!
Damn, you're ugly.
What the heck?
Here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Alright, looks like we got... Did you guys see that? Whenever that those monsters get defeated, they explode, leaving all these... shooting all these spikes. Alright, looks like we got some data in the monster section. Alright, so this is the beast of... Well, the identity is not revealed yet. It's under the beast section. The beast section. So its identity is... The pictures hasn't revealed yet. Alright, looks like we got some data. Alright. Ooh! This is a new one. This is called the Scurvers. So they are the cousins of rot fiends. Well, reminds me of that villain in Stranger Things. Alright, let's proceed where we left off. Wait.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water and cut the mutilated body free.
I don't know what his name is, but I don't want to spoil it.
Gonna dive in. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
He wasn't the Demogorgon. It was another villain, which I believe he's somehow the leader of these monsters. I don't know what his name is, but I don't want to find out until I continue watching more of Stranger Things. Perhaps. Ah, I see you've heard of Stranger Things, huh? Wait!
Nets were attached here. Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere.
What about the cartoon one, Tales of 85? Because there is a second season coming out sometime this fall. I have a hunch it will be coming out in time for Halloween, I hope. Alright, so we're gonna... Whoa, 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 whoa! Go back, go back, go back, go back. Get back, get back. A jug? Seriously? Alright, we're gonna have to take a dive. Okay. Aha! Looks like we found something.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Accessory clearly.
I don't want to hear any
Must know
spoilers
the
for
corpse.
Stranger Things, because I know for a fact that I'll have to watch the season 2 this weekend.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Oh, hey, uh-oh. There's a hooded figure that was watching us. Let's not...
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be.
Delacroix?
Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
So we're gonna go to the... So we're gonna talk to these people up there. But there was a hooded figure that was watching us. Let's not get to... Whoever's watching us...
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace,
Anarietta?
the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
I like his enthusiasm. Alright, there's a notice board. Okay, there's a notice board. We should go ahead and take it. Oh, a tournament. No, not interested. Alright.
Ducal clerk's looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Alright. Wanted the White Wolf. Uh-oh. The Witcher Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guaranteed an ample wage on the unusual contract. So he needs to go to Count... I can't pronounce that name. So we're going... Okay, and there is a reminder for those that are trying to pretend to be Geralt, which is identity theft, will be troubled. Alright. Okay, so... Yep. What did I tell you? Secondary quests or side missions has now been available. And of course there are a couple of other notice boards that we definitely need. Yep, see, there's two more under. Oh, make that 3. 4. And there's another notice board right here. And I'm sure that once we explore this new land, we will be able to find some more signposts to use as fast travels. Alright, let's go.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
He's Geralt of Rivia. We're with him.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Alright, where did they take the victim's body?
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
Uh-oh!
Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Rossel's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll
There was the hooded figure!
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Rossel's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret. The Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Rossel now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Rossel he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
So there was the same cloaked figure that kept... So we're being watched by that same cloaked stranger. I don't know if she's a threat or not. We'll have to keep a close eye on her if we ever see her.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
I'm glad Milton definitely respects. Oh, right. I'm glad Milton definitely respects Geralt.
My good fella.
Dang. What a lovely place. Look at this land, you guys. Clear blue sky, lush green. As much as I like to go, well, alright. Well, since we're on our way here, we can go ahead and do our first undiscovered area right here.
The monsters.
Run, Roach.
Okay, let's hope we don't cause any trouble. Wow. I don't mind do explorations while we're coming to our destination here. Like, we're going to the undiscovered location.
Move it.
Whoa! What the heck? What? Oh my! Whoa! What in God's name were those?
Arcus spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Let's do that! Okay, looks like... Alright, looks like we got another data. Okay, these are the Arcus spores. So it seems we're going to meet some new monsters in the Blood and Wine. Not to mention that we'll be able to get some data. Incredible. Okay, this is a Goliath. Or Goliath. So, he used to be a knight, but violated his vows, for which he was punished by the lady... Ooh! So this abomination was once a knight who broken the laws, and he was punished by the Lady of the Lake, which happened. Lady of the Lake. No. I must have been mistaken by the Lady of the Woods. Huh. Speaking of, I wonder what happened to the last one. I wonder what happened to the last Lady of the Woods who escaped and took Ciri's medallion. We won't know for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, let's go ahead and reach to our destination here.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
I sense trouble, you guys. Come on. Nice place, but...
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
Crap! Oh my god, whoever... Ooh! All these villagers and the knights.
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Man-like jaws. Man-like. Except for long fangs.
Man-like?
By a vampire. Not an Ekimura, though. Or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be.
Bruxa! And it looks like we got another data on this Bruxa. Let's check it out, shall we? Oh! So that's a Bruxa. This is another type of vampire. But that's impossible. They only travel... But that's impossible. But the Bruxa is a vampire, and they go out at night. That's impossible. No vampire unless you're a daywalker like Blade. Unless you're a daywalker like Blade, that's impossible. No other vampire would ever go out during the daytime. Unless you're like Blade.
Black blood and moon dust. Could be lifesavers.
Let's see. Let's see if we got any oils and stuff. Black blood and moon dust. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Wait. Aha! We sure got tons of black blood ingredients. Heck yeah! Jakia, welcome to the stream. So vampire oil. Alright, so it's a good thing we crafted or made the black blood potion. Alright.
Killed with a single blow. In the cellar. Gotta be.
So it's in the cellar. Let's go.
Footprints. Small, bare feet.
Oh!
Deeper into the cellar.
Crap! Get ready, guys.
You. Saw you at the inn.
And you're naked.
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
It's the stranger!
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
Put some clothes on! Get ready. I don't think she's not here for a friendly chat.
I cannot let you leave.
Ooh, reminds me of... Oh, shoot. Reminds me of, oh, shoot. Forgot what that vampire... Forgot what... From Dawn Till Dusk. Yes, that's the one. All right. And she screams like a Dusk Till Dawn. I must have made a... Okay, I think I made a little switcheroo. From Dawn Till Dusk. Watch out! Wow, you fight well, girl. Watch out! Ooh, that doesn't hurt. Oh shoot! I underestimated her. She's fast and swift. I'll give her. She's fast and swift. I'll give her that. I would get the complete edition, Caden. instead of the regular edition. Because that way you won't have to purchase the expansion. So I would get the complete edition if I were you. I mean, it's on the... I mean, it's on the Nintendo Switch, the PS4, and... Jamari's right. We must warn you, Kaden, that there's gonna be a couple of... snoo. God bless it! Why? She's gonna be tough than I thought because she's quick, she goes invisible. She goes invisible. Not to mention that she used that scream, like Sindel. She's a vampire. She's a vampire type. And she's quick. That's gonna have... Targeting her is gonna be tricky. Watch out! Watch out! Finally! Back to the Shadow Realm!
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
All right. We got her all right. All right, let's go ahead and check out what she's doing.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Let's go ahead and examine the head.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
Ugh.
A pouch, bulging with coins.
Ew! A pouch filled with coins. Florins.
Several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Alright, let's go ahead and look at the chest.
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force.
Ooh!
Bone sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Alright, so this wasn't a Bruxa. Let's go ahead and check out the severed hand.
Third hand. A spare. Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time.
What the? The hand!
Examine more closely later. Might learn something.
The hand's still twitchy.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Very interesting. So that was definitely a Bruxa that we just killed. That was a stranger. Alright. I think we should go ahead and do let's see. Go to the place where the auction was held? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, and this is alright, this is the Gwent tournament. Let's do this one. Big Game Hunter. it looks to me we're gonna have to go on Horse Run because when once we find a couple of signposts for us to fast travel, we'll. Alright, come on.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and do our first contract in the Blood and Wine. Let's go ahead and get to work. And then once it's done, I can end this stream. Still a lovely place.
Hey, over here, please. Witcher or not, you still bust your bum.
Can we help you?
Salutations.
What's new, handsome knight?
Can we help you?
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Yes.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Yes.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
First things first. Need to
We
talk
need-
about my
yes.
reward.
How about
I
this?
knew we would agree terms.
Alright, we'll take care of that.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Okay, so there's quests in this area. We could go ahead and,
Better than fine. I must insist, Count. I've sweat dripping down my...
let's go ahead and look at the... Alright, so we got the data. Yeah, that's the stranger. Let's see. Ard and Axie. Alright. Let's... Great! Time to exterminate! Hey, where are y'all going? It's like every time that Geralt performs that spell to manipulate the minds, it's like the other one would interfere. Okay, why is James being so negative all the time? Oh shoot. Oh shoot, we have to start from where we left off. Dang it. It's like he's acting that he is alone. Alright. I think I made a mistake because...
Go.
Well, all of his anger, always lashing out, is causing people to be pushed away. He'll never be a positive person. I hate to say it.
Ugly bastard. Come on.
Whoa! What was that?
Hey, over here, please.
Can we help you?
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk.
All right. Yeah.
Need a maid with a
All right. Yes.
Not talking.
Call them what you will.
All right.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
Look, okay, let's...
I knew we would agree terms.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have to...
Look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
You make mountains out of molehills, Vilmar. I shall be better than
Gwent would be the
I must
end of
insist,
me.
Count. You'll be much
I've
the safer with us inside.
Let's go ahead and save this spot, just in case. That way we don't have to... And then... Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of these spiders. Alright, come on. Nice! Man! Oh dear. Okay, so we have to... So our next job is we gotta clear the caves, get rid of these monsters. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, but we're gonna have to stop here because I am running out of time. Or I ran out of time. So, I'm gonna end this stream for today, and we will continue with more of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt's expansion, Blood and Wine, tonight. So, I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing out, and I'll see you guys tonight.